discuss the concept of parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels. Suppose we have two parallelograms. Let us say a parallelogram ABCD and a parallelogram ABEF. Now we have two parallelograms ABCD and ABEF. They are on the same base AB and they are between the same parallels, because we know as ABCD is a parallelogram, so line AB is parallel to CD, but EF lie on the line CD. That means both the parallelograms lie between the same parallels. Now if we have a case in which both the parallelograms are on the same base and they are between the same parallels, now let us see what their areas will be. And the theorem states that if we have two parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels, then the area of the two parallelograms is equal. Now we will try to prove the theorem. So it is given that parallelogram ABCD and parallelogram ABEF, and we are to prove area of parallelogram ABCD is equal to area of parallelogram ABEF. Now we have two parallelograms on the same base and they are between the same parallels, and we have to prove that their areas are equal. For this, the proof will be, now we know that ABCD is a parallelogram. When ABCD is a parallelogram, so AB will be equal to CD, and as ABEF is a parallelogram, therefore AB is equal to EF. Let it be equation 1 and this be equation 2. From 1 and 2, that means equation 1 and equation 2, we can say that CD is equal to EF. Now if CD is equal to EF and we subtract ED from both sides, we get CD minus ED is equal to EF minus ED. Now CD minus ED, from CD we have subtracted ED, and again from EF we have subtracted ED. So when we subtract ED from CD, we get CE, and here we get FT. So we can say that CE is equal to FT. Now in triangle BCE and triangle ADF, we know that BC is equal to AD, opposite sides of parallelogram ABCD, because we know that ABCD is a parallelogram and BC and AD are the opposite sides of the parallelogram and they are equal. Again we can say that BE is equal to AF. Again the reason is opposite sides of parallelogram, but now the parallelogram is ABEF. So in the first case BC was equal to AD as they are the opposite sides of the parallelogram ABCD, and in the second we have written that BE is equal to AF. They are the opposite sides of the parallelogram ABEF. Both are equal, and we have proved that CE is equal to FD. Proved above. Now as all three sides of one triangle are correspondingly equal to three sides of the other triangle, therefore triangle BCE is congruent to, for B we will have A, for C we will have D, and for E we will have F. So triangle BCE is congruent to ADF by SSS criteria. Now as the two triangles are congruent, so area of triangle BCE will be equal to area of triangle ADF, because we know that as the two triangles are congruent and we know that the congruent triangles have equal area, so area of BCE is equal to area of ADF. Adding area of quadrilateral ABED to both sides. Now, as we know this area triangle of both the area of both the triangles is equal. So we are adding the quadrilateral ABED to both sides. So we get area of triangle BCE plus area of quadrilateral ABED is equal to area of triangle ADF plus area of quadrilateral ABED. Now, as both the areas are, when we add these two areas, it will become the area of parallelogram ABCD, and it will be equal to area of parallelogram ABEF. So hence we have proved that if we have two parallelograms on the same base AB and they are between the same parallels, then the area of the two parallelograms will be equal. For this we have proved that triangle BCE and ADF, we have proved that these two triangles are congruent by SSS criteria of congruence, and as these two triangles are congruent, then the area of the two triangles will be equal. So now we are adding the area of the quadrilateral ABED to both the triangles. So we are getting, when we add the area of ABED in BCE, we get ABCD. And similarly, if we add the area ABED into ADF, we get ABEF. So we can say that the area of parallelogram ABCD is equal to area of parallelogram ABEF. So this is how we can prove that if we have two parallelograms on the same base and if they are between the same parallels, then the area will be equal. Moreover, if we have two parallelograms on equal base and if they are between the same parallels, even then the area is equal. So now let us try to solve the question by using the concept of parallelograms on the same base and between the parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels. We know that if we have two parallelograms on the same base and if they are between the same parallels, then the area of the two parallelograms are equal. So now we will use this concept to solve this question. Now in the question we are given that in the figure AB is parallel to CD, parallel to EF, and BC is parallel to AD and AF is parallel to ED, and we are given the area of ABCD as 25 square meters. We are supposed to find the area of DEFH. So for this we will use the concept of two parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels. We know that as it is given that the solution will be, as it is given that AB is parallel to CD and BC is parallel to AD. This implies ABCD is a parallelogram. Again, we are given that AD is parallel to BC and AF is parallel to DE. This implies ADEG is a parallelogram because AD is parallel to BC, and when BC is extended, it is GE lies on the line BC. So as AD is parallel to BC, so AD is also parallel to EG. Moreover, AF is parallel to ED, so we can say that ADEG is a parallelogram. Now, parallelogram ABCD and parallelogram ADEG lie on the same base. The same base is AD and they are between the same parallels because AD is parallel to BC. As both the parallelograms lie on the same base is AD and between the same parallels, as we know that BE is parallel to AD. So area of parallelogram ADEG will be equal to area of parallelogram ABCD is equal to 25 square meters. As it has been given to us that the area of the parallelogram ABCD is 25 square meters. So the area of parallelogram ADEG is also 25 square meters. Now let us mark it as equation 1. Now we see that as CD is parallel to EF, because we are given CD is parallel to EF and we know that and AF is parallel to ED. Therefore, this implies HDEF is a parallelogram, because in HDEF HF is parallel to ED and DH is parallel to EF. So DH FE is a parallelogram. Now parallelogram HDEF and parallelogram DE and the parallelogram DEGA lie on the same base DE, same base DE, and between these same parallels, because we know that AF is parallel to DE. So they lie on the same base DE and they are between the same parallels. AF is parallel to DE. So therefore area of parallelogram HDEF is equal to area of parallelogram DEGA, which is equal to 25 square meters from equation 1. So we can say that the area of parallelogram HDEF is equal to 25 square meters. So we have used the concept that if we have two parallelograms on the same base and if they are between the same parallels, the area will be equal. First we have taken the parallelogram ABCD and ADEG. We know that ABCD is a parallelogram because AB is parallel to CD and BC is parallel to AD. So ABCD is a parallelogram. In the second case, we know that AD is parallel to BC and AF is parallel to DE. So ADEG is also a parallelogram, as both the parallelograms lie on the same base AD and they are between the same parallels, as BE is parallel to AD. So we can say that the area of both the parallelograms will be equal. So area of ADEG is equal to area of ABCD. So it is 25 square meters because we were given that the area of ABCD is 25 square meters. Now in the second part, we know that CD is parallel to EF and AF is parallel to ED. Now as AF is parallel to ED, so HF is also parallel to ED because the point H lies on AF. So HF is parallel to ED. So we can say that HDEF is a parallelogram. Now HDEF is a parallelogram and HDEF is a parallelogram and DEGA is also a parallelogram. So both the parallelograms are lying on the same base ED and between the same parallels AF is parallel to DE. So we can say that area of parallelogram HDEF is equal to area of parallelogram DEGA, which is, as we in the equation 1 we have found the area of ADEG to be 25 square meters. So area of parallelogram HDEF will be 25 square meters. Hence we have found the area of the parallelogram DEFH, which is 25 square meters. So this is how we can use the concept that if we have two parallelograms on the same base and if they are between the same parallels, then both the parallelograms will have equal area.